So what? You've never been bison farming? Well, Pete Castle's just the man to take you there. Watch this, and Pete's going to take you on the wonderful world of bison and buffalo, and watch this.
Hi, I'm Pete Castle, and I'm here at my place of employment, the Perry Bison Farm, right on Route 7 in Charlotte, owned by the Perry Restaurant Group company. That's Sirloin Saloon, Sweetwater's, and Perry's Fish House. And I just want to say how I think the media is a great tool, and I think this is a beautiful thing that it can be in the hands of us local citizens. And I think this is the new revolution that's sweeping the country, as evidenced by all the roles the talk show hosts are playing in this presidential election. And I think people are waking up to talk radio and talk TV, and I think this is an awesome new tool to bring us into the third millennium. Let me make this point clear right now. These are bison. They're not buffalo. And there's a big difference. Bison are the animal that lives in the northern latitudes in North America and way up into Canada and the United States, and then also in Eastern Europe and the Soviet Union. In that area, there's that's where the bison live on this planet, and it's buffalo that live in the tropical areas. Get through! Okay, stop! You see, Big Doc? Now, Big Doc, you are the dominant bull in this herd. You are almost 7 years old, and you got a nice-looking head there and a lot of meat on you, and we're probably going to butcher you in another few years. But until then, how do you like it here on the Buffalo Farm? Well, as you can see, Doc is a bull of very few words. He's right now occupied with his main squeeze, number 4, who's right next to her, also known as Pam. And Pam's newest child is right underneath her, the beautiful light brown calf that she's nuzzling right now. Yes, Pam, you love your baby, don't you, Pam? Look at them, they're kissing. Now, as you can see, buffalo have family values. Come on, Muff! Let's go! Come on, Muff! Come on, Muff! Let's go! Pecking order is the order of dominance among all the animals in the herd, and it's constantly being established and reestablished and challenged. If they're going up to the water trough and one wants to drink first, she'll stick her nose right in the trough, and if another one wants to challenge her for the trough, she'll go up and try to stick her nose in the trough too. But the dominant one will be the one who stays at the trough, and the one who lost that little conflict will be the one who waits her turn to drink, and in that way they establish dominance over the other, and that's how the whole game works. Move up! Move up! Move up! Move up! Move up! All right, we'll try another tactic. Number 7 right there, her name is Perfect Horns. And as you can see, she's got pretty perfect horns. And I think it's a pretty cosmic thing that her number is also 7, because 7 is a very powerful number in many religions, and that her name is also Perfect Horns, I think is very interesting. And I like her. She's also nice looking. There's nobody in this herd that I really don't like, but there's a few that yeah, I'll say it, I don't like them. I don't like their attitude. The way the breeding works is we have 3 bulls out here with a herd that's about 30 cows, and each cow will come into heat for a day or 2 or 3, and one of the bulls will stay with her and stay right next to her for that time that she's in heat, and hopefully breed her. And then when she goes out of heat, the bull will find another cow that goes into heat and stay next to her, and it's called tending. God damn it! These buffalo. Actors and buffalo suits. Come on, Bob! To the top of the pecking order. And that's because when I go in there with them, I'm usually in a tractor or a truck. And those machines are just so big and noisy and weird to the animals that they just, I don't really know how they feel about it, but they definitely realize that that machine is just so much bigger and powerful. We have a lot of respect for the power of these animals. While I'm on the subject of respect, I might as well talk about militant vegetarians and how they feel about all animal farming and how it's almost morally wrong, first of all, that the animal has inherent rights that are being violated, and secondly, that it's very environmentally incorrect because the amount of land it takes to raise so many pounds of meat can raise so much more beans and corn and grain. Here in Vermont, grass grows, and it grows really well and really easily, and it doesn't need 1 ounce of energy from anybody for it to grow. And these animals are turning grass, which the human being cannot digest. They're turning that grass into meat, which is digestible by the human anatomy. And all you people, you know, who want to cry about the loss of open land and the loss of family farm here in Vermont, well, we're doing something about it. We're buying corn from those dairy farmers to feed our bison, and that's good money. That's helping them stay alive. Okay, you think animals got all these inalienable rights like people. Well, it ain't like that. It's a tough world out there. Human beings are being wasted every day right here in your own country. I'm talking about black men in the inner cities. What's the murder rate like? 50% of them don't reach the age of 15? And you want to cry about these animals being off so you can eat some good meat. Well, you don't eat meat. You just eat rice and beans. Well, there's a hell of a lot more immoral things going on in this world than us raising some bison. So for all you militant vegetarians out there who want to jump in my face because I'm raising these bison for slaughter, well, I'll tell you, you come down here to this farm and you can talk to me face to face, and we'll talk about the facts behind animal farming. Go, Bob! Come on now, Bob! Let's give him a good show! Come on, Bob! This is Peter Castle signing out.